So this is the first shelf, and I found this little guy at a thrift store, so I was happy. um, I made this little guy. He's got a purple tree behind him. I don't know if you could tell. I made that, I don't know, a couple years ago. And kitty cat, I love him. He's from Home Goods. And then these two were like soap dispensers, and I didn't like the silver part, so I took it off, and then I had made hats, so then I put them on there. That guy's from Walmart last year, the kitty cat. And you have these three from the dollar store. And that Boo guy is from TJ Maxx. I can't think. Okay, so it's the first shelf. And I'll be right back with the second shelf. Okay, this is the second shelf. And I wanted to put on every shelf something that I made. So there's one, that one. That's a soap scrub dispenser, but I put candy in it. Trick or Treat is from the dollar store. This was from a thrift store. I can't remember where I bought that mug, but I noticed it matched that one, so. And this is from a thrift store. And this is, I just love him. He's a light up, but I should have put a candle in there. He was from a thrift store. And I just glued some paper on a round box and put a face on that guy, so made that guy too. And this is, I don't know if you could tell, it's a dollar store bowl and a plate to make a riser for that guy. He was only 25 cents at a thrift store. And that ghost I made one year, and that sign is from a thrift store. So maybe you should go get a beverage, and every time I say thrift store, you take a drink. All right, I'll be back with the third shelf. Okay, the third shelf. I made that sign. I just took a dollar store, 3 or 4 signs on a stick, a yardstick for outside. And I took them off the stick, and then I just put it on a piece of wood. And those are Target's Ghost this year. I just put them on there. And this is Christmas, or not Christmas, Halloween tree ornaments that I put like bubbles on a, what do you think, what do you call that thing? I can't think. And these are thrift store pumpkin guys. My sister and I went so many years in a row. I collected quite a few. And I think that's called like popcorn type of material, plastic, melted plastic. I don't know. And this kitty is the toy that I don't let my dog. He's got cute little legs. It's a dog toy. I just fell in love with him. He's wearing a witch hat. I don't know if you can tell. And then this was Walmart's, what do you call that? Pumpkin. And then I put a globe inside with more Target ghosts and candy. And I just noticed that plate. Oh, there it is. It's a bowl from the dollar store. I borrowed the plate for another shelf over there. I'll show you in a minute. And the electrical wires are sitting there, so The dog, I gotta fix that. The dog, I don't want her to tug at the wires. I wish those were lit up though. Okay, on to the next shelf. Okay, so these little guys I got at the dollar store one year. And then there's that bowl again with the plate that's I'm using for risers. And then Walmart had a black pumpkin guy this year, so I bought him. And then Walmart has those pumpkin guys that light up. And I think I showed you that. No, I got dollar store pumpkin lights lit up too. And that, oh shoot, I didn't light that one up. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I shut the light off on the pumpkin guy just to show you how cute he is without the light blaring at you. And then there's the white pumpkin that I got. Oh my goodness. I got him at the She Shed for $5. And I didn't even know he lit up. I just bought him because he was cute. Okay, let's get out of here with these lights. Okay. See this orange guy? He used to be gray and his light inside is green. But anyway, his targets, and I painted it orange. I think I told you. And then I tried to make a man in the moon. And just you saw everything else, I think. Like I mentioned, the guy on the left, the ghost, he's missing a leg. So I put a spider on his lap so I wouldn't have to see the missing leg. Then I put the other spider on top of here. Okay, on to the next one. So the shelf has a pumpkin jar that I put a bunch of tiny little lights in. And this mug matches this mug. And I got that little ghost from Big Lots. And I just love that little pumpkin. And that little pumpkin. And that's the Aldi candle. And let's see. Trying to, there you go. The little owl salt and, no, I was going to say salt and pepper shakers. I don't know what they are. They're just statues. And the ghosts. And the little pumpkin guys. So, not a lot, but I'm happy. Okay, I'll be back. So this is the guy that broke. And I don't know if he's going to be all right. But he's from Walmart a couple years ago. He's got a pointy hat. I just wanted to save him. So I got this guy from Walmart this year. He lights up, but I don't have him plugged in. And I always liked that Black Hat Society sign. And the kitty is from Target, I think last year. And I try to hide that area where it's glued. I put the boo sign on there with the owl, and that owl lights up, but he takes those watches, those round little circle batteries, and those are expensive. So I mean, like one is $5. So I thought, oh well. And then I made that a long time ago. And so that's this shelf. So this scary picture I got at Menards for only $7. And the frame is plastic, but I don't care. And happy Halloween. I'm trying to get the whole thing in here. There we go. And I just, like I said, I love these guys, so I got 2 more. And I made that ghost. There's a pumpkin underneath, and then it cracked. The clay cracked, and it looked like Frankenstein ghost. So I just put a spider on top of him. And I made that guy a long time ago. And those, I have 2 orange pumpkin guys. I don't know if you could see his face. And those ghosts from Walmart. And here's a pumpkin. He was like only $5 at Dollar General, I think, last year. And this is sitting on a bowl. I made these guys. I just thought of the word, the cauldron. There we go. And there's another pumpkin guy. And they were from a thrift store. And then another ghost with a spider. So that's this shelf. Okay, finally the last shelf. These little ghosts were from the dollar store, and I really should put battery operated candles in there. And this sign was from Dollar General one year. And this sign, or this little riser I made a while back, and I made this inside the cloche. I don't know if you can tell. There's a little skeleton in there, and there's a tree that's kind of sparkles with the lights, but it doesn't really sparkle. And I don't know if you could see the word boo and trick or treat. Some pumpkins. And then, like I said, my sister and I go to a lot of thrift stores the past few years, so I got this little guy. I bet you he wasn't more than $2. And the basket, that pumpkin trim goes all the way around. I like that. And I made this guy. And let's see, another thrift store. It's a kitty cat. I don't know if you can see. And then Target's picture this year. So that's it. Well, I don't think I'm going to decorate any other area in the house. This is enough. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.